important part of all of our lives, and not just by being there, but by example. And we all just appreciate you guys all showing up, being here, and celebrating her life, because really, I mean, she had an amazing life. I mean, she did some things that probably I'll never do, and we just talk about the stories on what she's done in her life, and you guys probably all have stories and about her. And if anybody has a story they want to share, please come up and share, because I'm not very good at this. But anyway, for Randy and my older sister Sandy.
That you're good at, John.
Yeah. I'm getting better at this now. Yeah. We really appreciate you guys. Some of you guys made a very long trip. Shirley and Janie and Judy coming all the way down from Northern California and from San Diego and everything. And we do very much appreciate you guys coming through here and talking to us about you know, our mom's life and sharing it with us. And anyway, more from anybody if anybody wants to talk. But anyway, thank you very much, and cheers to my mom. Cheers. Thank you. All right, back to this.
She was just absolutely wonderful woman, and Dick adored her, absolutely adored her. We are here representing Dick and your wonderful family, and she was an amazing woman. Look what she's done. Look at these wonderful people here. All of them are descendants, and I think it's just wonderful. She and your dad, they started this whole thing, and it's terrific. I think all of you are wonderful people, and that she would be very happy to see you all together like this, as we all are. Every time we get together, you know, get the family together, it means so much. It means so much to you, to us, and everything. So here's to Marion. I love you, Shirley.
Thank you.
I have one thing to add. Women down. Growing up as a kid, I always kind of wanted to be a professional baseball player. Didn't get very far in it. But until my mom teamed with Marion, they finally became the first professional athletes in our family. Yeah. The first ones to scratch the surface and get
And the hole-in-one gal.
That's right.
I saw it. It was good. It was a good shot.
You were there?
I was there.
Oh my gosh, you even have a witness.
It was legit.
That's wonderful. Yeah. Well, what a wonderful family.
Well, we appreciate all you guys being here and all your stories, and we have a million of them.
I can remember when Dick and I were young, and your mom and dad got married just before Dick and I did. And we had exchanged Christmas gifts. You weren't born, you were little, you weren't even in your daddy's eye. Anyway, I can remember.
Sandy might have been here.
Sandy, are you gonna
I'll get it back.
Anyway, I had drawn your mom's name. So I said to your mom, Marion, what size are you? She's a little tiny bit of a thing, you know. And I said, I wanted to get her a blouse or something. What size are you? And she turned to your dad and she said, Jack, what size are you? He ran the roost. He ran the roost. He went out and he would buy all her clothes and everything in those days, you know, and your mom just played tennis and just did everything wonderful. But he was the big guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He left too early. He left too early.
But on the heels of that, she was very sneaky and quiet.
Oh.
So strong.
Okay.
When they were, I remember so many stories, but when they were in Florida, because he was stationed in Florida for the Navy and doing the patrol between Cuba and Florida. He flew that plane, I don't remember.
PBY.
PBY. It landed on the water. But she was left alone during the day. So he would come back and find her gone, and he'd go back into the swamplands. And she'd be sitting on a rock knitting by a lake, and she said, "Stub," because he called her Stub. "What are you doing? You know, there's snakes, there's criminals, whatever." And she'd be sitting on the rock just knitting away like a little sweet old thing. And she lifts up her skirt and she pulls out the 45 and she goes,
I tell you, it wasn't that long ago. I think Josh asked her, you know, any of Dad's guns around? She goes, "Yeah, I keep one by the bed." And I think it was Josh or somebody asked her, and he goes, "Wow, you have a gun right by your bed?" She goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Do you keep it loaded?" She goes, "Well, it wouldn't be any good if it wasn't."
But growing up, you know, there's such a height difference. He was 6'2" and she was 5'2", and she's just a little tiny thing. And my dad would get on the Cactus Jack, we called him Cactus Jack. He'd get on his high horse, because he was always on his high horse about something. And she'd go right up to him like this and go like this, and she'd go, "Jack!" And he'd just look like that.
Cayucas. Remember that?
Oh my God, Cayucas, yeah.
Remember the fun we had there?
I thought he was going to shoot us. I'd kill us right then. I
Then
don't
you
think
threw the dummy over the cliff.
we did that. He almost killed us with that too. We made this big. Tom and I were camping out on the edge of this cliff, and everybody was down on the beach having a fire, and we had this great idea. Let's make a dummy and act like we're having a big fight. We were always fighting and stuff, and it was at night, and so we filled this clothes and dummy, and we started screaming and yelling and cussing at each other and everything, and all of a sudden we threw this dummy over the cliff. He was pissed. He was pissed. When he figured out we weren't dead, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you!
I think Mom saved your life that time.
She saved my life a couple times. All right. Well, anyway, thank you very much. We won't belabor, but I appreciate the stories and everything, and enjoy the rest of the food, please.
Thanks for having us. Thank you very much.
Fall backwards.
We're going to start the service for Marion today by reading an essay from the Prophet by Khalil Gibran, essay poem. Some of you may be familiar with this book, and he wrote several of these essays on the different aspects that we encounter during life, whether that happens to be being born, getting married, working, and this particular one is about dying. You would know the secret of death. shall begin to climb. And when the earth shall claim your limbs, then shall you truly dance. Sorry. Okay, no, that's fine. It's wonderful, I like to follow that with the reading of the 23rd Psalm.
forte su